Itaola, dumelang, abusheni, ya Mamela, ha ke dumedise kaofela, ha ke tsebe kaofela, but well, asibulise lapha emakhaya, everybody, welcome to SoccerBeat. It's your boy, the real cheese cheddar, the real mozzarella. As you know, it's Talking Pirates, Bafetu. It was our last game today of the season. The boys put out a great performance, besides the result, but I think I saw a much more positive, much more energetic Pirates. And, it's always, I can't do this show alone. I have the professor with me. I have Nippy, Slim Cut with me. Yeah, Zimpeta Maparani aphelele, Simnandi. So I just want to urge you guys, please, guys, subscribe, guys. Yeah, we'll wait on 40,000. Let's get to that 50,000 mark. It's very important, not Mark Mayambela, but that mark that we need to reach, guys.
Yeah.
Subscribe on
Cheesy.
Soccer Beat, like and comment, Buffet. So
Ah,
without wasting
Cheesy.
any time,
Cheesy, sorry. Sorry, you stuck there, my man. Sorry, you stuck there. Right did you say they must subscribe? And yes, my friend. My wife saw the show, my friend. She said, hi, let me buy this guy this round light thing. Hey, can't you see how pretty I look, my friend? Because they want the people to subscribe. Yeah? Yes, my man. Like, what? So my wife, she bought this round light thing here, my friend. Yes, sis, mates, where the phone goes in. How, my friend? Now you know, my friend, the phone is not falling anymore. How, my man? The subscribers, my man, are making me
Niabo?
professional. I'm making
You
a
see,
TikTok
Soccer
after
Beat
this.
lovers, if Mama can hit that button, it must be
Yeah.
easy for you guys. It's very important,
Ah,
guys. Hit
my
that
friend.
button. I think Nene came in, Buffett. Let's get into the match, Mfetu. Mark, I'll start with you, my guy. Look, I think a different approach to this game from Orlando Pirates. I think the first half was superb. I saw the ball retention was very good. I think the pressing was really good. They created chances, but they just not could not convert, And I saw a very energetic Orlando Pirates. When Babonenjan, of course, we are going with the young and not really tested, but they're showing signs that they can become, a threat in the upcoming season, maybe.
No, of course, Cheesy. I think, as you also mentioned, I think there was a contrast between the Amazulu game and today's game, because also when I watched the Amazulu game, the major difference and the major problem that we had is that we didn't move the ball quick enough, especially in build-up. I think also for a team like Orlando Pirates that has high ball possession, the build-up is the base of that, and you need to control your game through your build-up and how you move your ball from left to right, from in and out, vertical passes. And I think this is one of maybe the difference today also is how we move the ball from the left to the right, and also using UCBC a lot to engage, to attract, because also when we played Amazulu, they were closing down the inside, and also we didn't move the ball from left to right quick enough for us to break the press. But today was a little bit better, and especially from UCBC's side, when he carries the ball into the midfield so that he attracts maybe one of the guys in the block, and now he finds the next line. And also, what is also important also in the next phase is that the next line, which is our midfielders, can they be a little bit operational behind and being active behind to receive? And also, when you receive, can you receive with the right body structure, like we mentioned in the previous show, how they should open their body when they receive with the back foot or a front foot as well. So these basic moments, they help us to progress a little bit quicker, and that's why also maybe we created chances as well. And what I also liked, for me, the moment of the game was the set piece. I think it shows that it comes from the training sessions. Really something that was really good to see, and also players doing it maybe as the coach wanted them to do. Also another one, Maela, last game. But I saw some good things from him, and I think there was a little bit of tactical adjustments, and I saw him underlapping a lot and getting inside the box. I don't know, he was doing it because it was his last game, but him playing in the higher half space as well, like a 10 sometimes from left back position. I think it was interesting to see as well. And I think it gave us numbers going forward as well. So nice performance. Would have loved to finish with the win, but I think it was good. And also we spoke about the balance the last time with the youngsters, and I think we are trying to find that balance as well. And it's good to see players like Silepe getting a chance again. But decent performance. Well done for from the boys and Coach Manda.
Yeah, yeah, well spot on, well said, Mark, and also something that I think Moeneeb, you can maybe elaborate a bit on it. I saw Selepe Mbata, a little bit of improvement there and there, and I think there was a concern that we had in the group chat while watching the game that I know as two midfielders, when you guys receive the balls, especially with your fullbacks high up, you have to keep and make sure you don't lose that ball. And I think that's how the goal came up. There was a missed pass from Silepe trying to play Tito into that 10 position. The ball got cut, and we were caught on the counter. What's your take on that, on the relationship between the two? Because there is progress, and of course Silepe is still young, he's still learning, and he is gonna pay for some deadly mistakes, But yeah, what's your take on that combo so far?
Rather now, Cheesy, rather now, because you must understand that they're trying to build an understanding with the two of them in it as well. Because that is a partnership, and that position there works hand in hand. If the one comes short, the other one goes into the pocket. If the one drops in, the other one goes to the pocket. If we're screening, the one screens. If we're defending, the one screens, the other one goes and presses the ball. The one presses the ball, the other one screens. So that takes understanding, and that takes time, But fortunately for us, it's a young boy as well, and we have the experience of talent there to guide him as well. And I could see talent in also as well. He's trying to do the things that Mark has been speaking about, and it's good to see those things. I don't know if this guy's watched the show, but it's good to see that they're trying to do the right things. What I was so impressed about is the energy that we had. Listen, the result for me wasn't important. If you give that type of performance, you give that type of energy, you give that type of attitude, then you don't mind the performance because then you're giving your best. Then you're giving your best. What I loved as well was the attitude off the ball. Because you'll never say it's the last game of the season. You'll never say the energy and the attitude and the support as well. They were driven by our supporters as well. 100%. They picked up that energy as well. But still, I was wondering to myself, yes, this is the energy that we have now. So it makes me wonder, me, I have a clown mind, right? So I'm thinking to myself, yes, this is a great performance. I'm wondering, are they thinking to themselves, hey, listen, let's give a good performance? Or are they thinking to themselves, hey, this is the last one. Let's go out to the party because we know after this we can party. No strings attached, you know. But I don't care what the reason is. If you give such a performance, it makes the supporters happy because the energy, the movement of the ball. I'm so in love with Nkota as well. Nkota always tries. People are always criticizing him for delay of the pass or delay of this or delay of that. But for me, he shows that bravery. If you get the ball to his feet, he's going to go one-on-one at you. Never mind the pass here. That's his duty. He's going to go at you. And that's what you love to see, that attitude, that willingness. And I love that about him as well. That's a natural ball. For me, by far, the young player of the season. Yeah, by far. That wasn't even a number. That's not even a vote. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna go into the bigger boys for the player of the season, then we're gonna need a vote. But yeah, player of the season doesn't need a vote. He runs away with that, hands behind his back. I just so sorry, I'm drifting from the subject, but yes, so that combination that takes understanding, it will come. But I'm just so energized with the performance of the boys tonight I was thinking I was watching. Am I watching the first game of the season?
Yeah.
It's good to see, good energy. And then I'm really, really happy with the way we ended the season off. Never mind the result. The 1 point gives us no difference now. The 3 points can make no difference. We're still in Champions League. Season's done. But to go out with a performance like that, I'm very, very happy. Good attitude, and I loved it from the boys.
I know, Nibi. I want to tell the boys there and everybody that's listening at home and ukuthi, guys and watching. Wafethu, Moeneeb is not saying party party, but party family time to go relax,
Yeah.
rest. Go on a holiday. Spend time with the kids. Those that have kids. Because it's been a long season for Orlando Pirates. And if you could sum up the season, Mark, how would you sum up the season? Was it a better season than the previous season? And what's your take on Pirates season?
I wanna firstly also maybe add on what Moeneeb has mentioned about Nkota and any other player also is that what is important that we need to understand is we have to understand the profile of the player and the player that he is. And we don't expect him to play like Shandu or he must play like Hoto. Maybe Hoto will be more direct. He gets it and puts it across. And this now helps his teammate because when his teammate understands him and understands what he's gonna do or anticipate what he's gonna do with the ball, it makes it easier for them to make the correct runs because you cannot make the same run when Hoto has the ball and you make the same run when Nkota has the ball, because it's two different players, two different profiles, and two different ways of playing. And Nkota will maybe take the extra touch or the extra dribble as well. So now their teammates, they have to anticipate these things so that now it doesn't frustrate them. But with Hoto or Relay, maybe it's different to Nkota as well. So that also we are not hard on the young man and say that he carries the ball. He has to carry the ball in that position. He has to take the risk. He has to create moments for the team. And sometimes it means that he's going to lose the ball a lot of times. But we need to encourage him to lose the ball a lot of times, but in more advanced areas, so that he can create these moments. If he gets 1v1 moments 10 times, and he succeeds twice, it's 2 goals for us and we are 2-0 up. You know what I mean? So we don't want a situation where now the young man is scared to take this risk. He's scared to dribble. He's scared to make the final pass. He's scared to do something extra for the team, because this is what we need from this type of a player, in my view. You know what I mean? So let's have this positiveness towards this kind of players, so that also Relay can have this kind of creativity, and Nkota can have this kind of creativity. So you can imagine now you have a team of Nkota and Relay in wide areas that constantly, when the ball goes to the right, it's nightmare. It goes to the left, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare for the team, for team as well. And also center backs don't like to defend in wide areas as well. So they will always have these 1v1 moments with fullbacks, and who has a better chance between a fullback and Nkota? Who has a better chance between Relay and Nkota in those wide areas as well? So we need to for me, we need to reinforce and make them believe that they have to do this. This is what makes these kind of players. This is what takes you to another level as well. I think also Cheesy as a winger. When you create a lot of these offensive moments, it helps you also to build your confidence, but it also gives your team confidence as well. When Relay is on, when Nkota is on. So we need to reinforce. Coming to the league, to the season. Of course, we can say it was a good season. We are number 2. We have a cup. It's good. It's good, but we have to do more. For me, we have to do more. We have to go for the league. We have to. Also, it's unfortunate that we have to now. I don't know if we're gonna start from scratch when it comes to a new coach. I don't know if we're gonna rebuild if a new coach comes. We are yet to see what's gonna happen in the next couple of weeks or months. So, but for me, it was a good season with the cup, second on the log, semi-final Champions League, which I think that we could have been in the final. It would have been nice to be in the final of the Champions League. I think we had the chances, we had the game, we had, even with the team that we played against, with all respect, but it was a team that we could have beaten, to be honest. And we had the chances to beat the pyramids in Egypt as well. It's unfortunate that it ended the way it ended, but maybe good, but for me, not good enough. Not good enough means that for Orlando Pirates now, we have to win the league.
Good, not good enough. You remember, may soul rest in peace, the supporter, 5 skippers. Yeah, good enough. Not good enough, guys. Good enough is not happy. May soul rest in peace. Nippy. Guys, let's not take away the moment, man. I think we also need to, give our thanks and appreciation to the skipper, Innocent Maela, Tsepo Masilela's younger brother. He's played over 200 matches for Orlando Pirates. He's been the captain, he's been at the forefront. I've never heard stories of him sulking, of not playing, and what I hear is that he's always been a true and a disciplined professional. He's always stuck to his guns. But I'm just shocked at the age of 32, or maybe it's because he doesn't want to play for any other team. But yeah, just your farewell wishes, man, to the skipper, man.
100% a consummate professional, like you say, Cheese. It's not someone that you heard anything bad about, You always seen him as and you could see him, carries Orlando Pirates with pride. The farewell he was given tonight, and even the farewell from the supporters, even the performance, it was a performance to say thank you. I read a quote this evening of Luka Modric, where they asked him, "Hey, listen, is there any regrets or anything like that?" And he said, "Listen, I'm thankful for the moment. I'm not thankful for anything that I missed out on. Brothers, can I tell you now? That quote is from absolutely nobody. That quote just came in my head, which I have no idea. That is not what Luka Modric said. I completely forgot the quote. But listen, he gave everything. I completely slipped my mind. I'll get back on the next show with it. Just so you can edit. But you know what I mean. But what I say is the fact that you could see he was thankful for the opportunity as well, for playing for a big brand like Orlando Pirates. Yes, he gave his everything. That was important, and you could see the appreciation from the crowd as well. And him saying bye to the crowd was him saying thank you for the opportunity, because we have to remember as well, most of us don't get the opportunity to play for a team like Orlando Pirates. A few is selected to play for a team like this, and once you get selected, you give your best and you give your all. Some fall by the wayside, some go on to play 200 games, which is an achievement on its own.
Yeah.
So from us here as a SoccerBeat Pirate, Talking Pirates crew, we like to say thank you for your service. You served with pride, you served with honor, and we say farewell to you and best wishes on your journey, Maela. You led us with as I wanted to say a big English word now, but hey, this ring light is shining in my face. You're all like, it's cute. No,
Was right.
there's a ring light. It's affecting me, my friend. I'm just speaking bombastic words here, bombastic, but if it goes to bombastic, it slips my mind some of these words, my friend. But what I'm saying is, Skipper, you led us well. We are proud of you, and we wish you everything of the best after this career. But we know you'll always be one of us, and the loyalty, that is what also is is lacking in this game. Sorry, guys.
This guy's
The
choking.
loyalty. The loyalty that Maela has shown is a rarity in the game of today's game. It's a rarity, and that loyalty that he has shown us, we will always carry him in our hearts. Because,
For sure.
like you say, he's 32 years old. He can still go and play on, but he decides to hang his boots up and said, "Listen, Orlando Pirates was my dream, and I got to live that dream." So thank you, Skipper, and we wish you everything of the best.
No, serious. Maela Ntwana la ukhona boy. We wish you nothing but the best, and you'll always remain a pioneer. They always say once and always, and
Once and always.
I'm just a steward with your professionalism. A lot of players wouldn't have, stayed where you're seeing the armband being given to this player, that player. It just shows the mentality that he has, but it also shows that he's coming from a very good family, great support, the likes of Chester Masilela, cool calm on his shoulders. You can tell with Maela as well. You can see with the haircuts as well. Chama, educated, left footer. Mamela, Mamela, Maela.
Maela.
Hey, Bafetu, Mamela. Hey, Nippy, Mark, guys, before we close the show, Mark, Mfetu, I just wanted to to say thanks to the fans, man. The people that have been supporting us. Always here on SoccerBeat. They've been throwing in those comments. It's been a long season. And we appreciate everything. And every time you guys drop in those comments, we do our best to reply. We try and get the best information as well about the current Orlando Pirates team. And look, we're not done yet. Yes, footballers are going on holiday. Some of us are not going to be on holiday. So yeah, you still catch us on Talking Orlando Pirates. We still have to do just the closure of the whole season and what we've seen the whole season, and that will be our next show coming up on SoccerBeat. So yeah, please stay tuned for that, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on that button. We need the numbers, guys. I think if you guys can go to 50,000, surely Pirates is gonna win the league next season. So guys, yeah. In short, just in closure, guys, just a few seconds, Nyana, Mark, anything to say to the fans of SoccerBeat, just to give thanks, and you, Moeneeb, and then we can close.
Now, of course, thank you for the support throughout the year, throughout the season. For me, it was my first month, and I've seen positiveness from the supporters and them liking the show and them following us. And sometimes I meet people in the streets now, and they're telling me about SoccerBeat. It also means, Guti, we are also doing good work with what we're doing, and we try to be as positive as we can. And but also we have to bite a bit. But let them continue to follow us. SoccerBeat, subscribe, share with your friends and family. And Moeneeb was sharing with his wife, so I'm gonna share with mine. Yeah, we appreciate the support. We should appreciate the love for sure. Of course, whatever that we do, it's always for the people, for the fans. Let's engage, share questions, share comments. Where can we improve? Because also we want to improve, we want to make the show better so that also we can be as informative as we can. But we appreciate the support for sure. And let's grow together and make SoccerBeat the best in South Africa and Africa. Yeah.
Danko, Nipi, in closing, Mfana, I'm
Yeah.
giving you 30 seconds. I'm counting you down. I don't
Short.
need 5
You know,
minutes.
mine is short. Mine is short, Cheese. To the Talking Pirates supporters, the love we've shown for our team throughout the season, the support, the togetherness, and in the comments as well. We love that interaction, like Mark has said. We here for our team. We support 100%, and it's love to engage. You know what? To be on this side of the camera, it's always the side of the field, especially. And see the supporters' mindset. It's always good to understand, But that's why I say we support 100%, be it with constructive criticism, with our ups and our downs throughout the season. We've been together and we've made each other laugh. We've cried. We've been sad together. But we'll continue it again next season. Let's take a break right now. But to the Chiefs supporters, to the Sundowns ones as well. Hey, listen, it's all for the love of the game. It's got nothing to be of me hating you or you hating me. No, it's for the love of the game. We need to show that love and proud for our teams. So it's all for the love of the game. We have each other. We love our teams. That is what it's all about. Love your team, support your team, back your team, so that your team can grow because they listen to you. And where's the best place where they listen to is on Talking Pirates, Talking Chiefs, Talking Sundowns, and SoccerBeat. Where we get together and we share our love for the team. So yes, it's all now. We have a rest now. We meet each other in the streets. It's happy. What? Yes. What? Next season again, we'll be talking about the 2 yellows, and we're back again, and all of that.
And that was supposed to be short, SoccerBeat lovers, but as you know, Nipi, Slim Cut, you know how goalkeepers are, my man. Some of them are not okay here. But anyway, from SoccerBeat, we are out and out. One love, guys. We got love for you. Bless.
SoccerBeat, what?